Thanks for joining us today at 10 for this digital-only edition of Western Mass News. I'm Sloan Wick. Let's hop straight into your top headlines for the day. We're starting off in Holyoke. State representatives across the border in Connecticut are calling on the federal government to step in after one Western Mass city dumped millions of gallons of untreated sewage into the Connecticut River. On July 27th alone, it's estimated more than 7 million gallons were dumped. Holyoke officials told us they understand the concerns, but the city has been working under court orders to mitigate overflow. We reached out to Holyoke Mayor Joshua Garcia, who said the city remains committed to being a responsible partner in preserving the Connecticut River for future generations. Now we're following up on a massive fire that ripped through a scrapyard in Springfield, prompting a huge response Friday evening. It began just before 6:30 that night, forcing crews from Springfield, West Springfield, Chicopee, and Ludlow to respond. And it's not the first time this yard has dealt with flames, as there was another fire in the mid to late 2010s. The owner told us he and his family were about to go on a camping trip when he was notified about what happened, and he's thankful it didn't get any worse. All right, over to Boston now, where a man associated with a pro-Palestinian group accused of vandalizing the state house last month faced a judge yesterday. 25-year-old Jemai Saaked was taken into custody Thursday. He's associated with a group known as the Direct Action Movement for Palestinian Liberation, which has taken credit for several acts of vandalism here in the Bay State. He's being held on $30,000 bail and is due back in court next week. Over in Norfolk County now, a woman escaped a fire at her home in Retham yesterday after jumping off a second-floor balcony into the arms of police officers. When the house caught fire on Lake Pearl, people could see flames from down the street and across the water. Police officers were the first to arrive and were greeted to the woman screaming for help. Authorities say she was the only person in the house and was taken to a hospital and is expected to be okay. A firefighter was also transported for dehydration. Well, last night in Blandford, a meeting was held on the proposal of a lithium-ion battery storage park. Residents were given a detailed outline of how energy storage systems impact the community. Project officials say these buildings are not dangerous or noisy and can operate in various climates. Those opposing this project wanted to make it clear the town already has 3 large solar fields as well as several other storage facilities. Over in where the demolition of Bay State's Mary Lane Hospital is officially underway. The project includes all structures on campus except for the Weatherby building. Officials say it's necessary to address safety issues impacting the community. Once demolition is completed, the building will be boarded up to meet town bylaw requirements for vacant property. Sheriff Nick Kochi and the Hampden County Sheriff's Department are working with a production company to demonstrate the consequences of an offender's actions. The catch, they're not experiencing jail time alone. Spotlighting the family dynamic and incarceration and reintegration, Kochi says he hopes this experience won't just help restore the familial bond, but also give offenders a new chance at making a positive impact. 10 families took part in the program, which will shine a national spotlight on the Hampden County Sheriff's Department. Family Lockup premieres on Thursday, August 21st. Now, we're expecting the summer heat in our area to keep going over the next few days. We do have cooling centers in our area, but not everywhere is open overnight, which can make sleeping in this heat pretty difficult. A doctor at Hartford Healthcare told us on days when it's hot and humid, it's important to take extra safety precautions, drink lots of water, and limit time outside. If you find yourself without AC at night, he says a fan can do wonders. Also, using a cool cloth or ice pack right on your body to help you cool down while sleeping. Now, on Monday, Fresh Start is kicking off. You have a chance to win $250. Just watch at 6 a.m. and keep an eye out for our keyword. No purchase is necessary. We have full rules over on our website. Now we got to turn things over to First Alert meteorologist, Mr. Liam Murphy. Thank you. Couldn't find a button. Liam, it is a hot day, and I can't get behind it. I'll be honest,
Well,
I can't get behind it.
It sounds like winter is going to be your favorite because, like, you seem to not like the heat. I don't know what to do to satisfy you here.
I was going to say, I'm not going to be satisfied when it's 10 degrees either.
No, it is going to be a very warm day once again today. In fact, we are going to be talking about temperatures once again reaching the 90s. First, though, I do want to quickly talk about the fact that we do have an air quality alert that is in effect for Hamden and Hampshire counties. That starts at 11 a.m. and lasts all the way through 11 p.m. today. That is because of high levels of ground ozone. Otherwise, though, we are going to be looking at another very warm day out there. Let's go ahead and start off by taking a look at our current conditions. You can see that we are dealing with mostly clear skies out there. Our temperature is currently sitting at 78 degrees. Right now, as we head through the rest of your day today, we will continue to see mostly sunny skies. Highs in the Pioneer Valley ranging between about 90 and 94. And we're also going to be looking at manageable humidity as well. Highs in the Berkshires between middle and upper 80s. Heading into tonight, we're going to be looking at mainly clear skies. Temperatures are also going to be ranging in the middle 60s, so a little bit milder and muggier during the overnight hours. Some patchy fog rain comes in as we head closer to tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow, the temperatures rise quickly. It also gets more humid tomorrow, too, with dew points getting back up into the middle and upper 60s, close to 70. Same for your day on Thursday. Feels like temperatures are going to be pretty close to the actual air temperature today, thanks to some of that lower humidity. Right now, mostly clear skies out there across the entire Northeast, thanks to high pressure. But we do have a cold front on the way, and out ahead of that front, we do turn more humid. We'll be dry for the first part of the day tomorrow, and then out ahead of this front that we have coming through, we will be looking at the chance for a few showers and storms, likely to be non-severe. And then as we head into Thursday, the humidity lingers. We also have another chance for some showers and storms heading back into your day on Thursday in the afternoon and evening. So on your 10-day forecast, you can see once we get behind the front, we're going to see a nicer day for Friday, less humid temperatures in the 80s, and right now the first part of the weekend is looking pretty nice as well. All right, that is a quick look at your forecast. Of course, we'll have a more in-depth look as well as your latest breaking news stories if you tune into Western Mass News at noon on ABC 40. We'll hope to see you there. Have a great day, everyone.